Okay, so I'll get some pizzas first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have like 40 minutes to upload everything and...
We will be done.
Hmm? Awesome.
It's funny how 2 marks differ. What? They work. Yeah. It's almost, I think,
Jeg går ned og henter pizza for os, så tænker jeg bare, jeg kunne bare gå ud ved sidst med noget med.
Would you like to explain it? You need to change that?
Vad sa du? Ja?
Döpte de den till någonting?
I don't know. Ska vi se. Jag skulle titta på den och ge dem feedback.
what was the video called?
First presentation of our little service. We have an initial problem statement that says, how can we make superheroes out of unemployed people? We're going to present this to you through a little scenario.
Superhero band?
Here we have Tom.
De håller på att ta fram den nu.
42 years old. He's unemployed and he's recently out of prison. He's not very happy because he has nothing to do. One day, Tom rides on the tram and he sees an ad for this thing called superhero program. Well, something that sounds kind of interesting. So he pops down to the superhero agency. Here, Tom talks to one of the superhero agents. She explains him about his superhero program and all the things that he can do here. Tom thinks, well, that sounds pretty cool. I want to be signed up for this. So, Tom signs up, and he explains his skills. He's a very strong and a very handy guy. Tom is now in the superhero database, and he has become a superhero. On the other side, we have Sophie. Sophie is 25 years old. She lives alone in her apartment. And she's a very small girl, therefore not very strong. Sophie has the need for a living room makeover, but because her furniture is so incredibly heavy, she needs someone to help her. One day, where Sophie is sitting on the internet reading her Facebook profile, she sees an ad for the superhero program. That sounds pretty cool, so Sophie goes into the superhero webpage where she reads about all the possibilities about hiring or getting help from a superhero. She goes into the superhero bank where it holds all the superhero profiles. Here she finds Tom, who is apparently a very strong, very handy guy, which is perfect for Sophie. So, Sophie contacts Tom, they write back and forth about where, when, how, and they get an arrangement in place. So, on the day, Tom goes over to Sophie, they have a nice time together. Tom helps Sophie rearrange the living room, moving all the heavy furniture around. And the result of this is Tom, happy guy because he has something to do, feels that he helps other people. Sophie gets a new living room without any expenses.
I'm ready to. Okay.
You want feedback on the presentation?
Yes.
Yeah. Spontaneously, I'd like focus on one user perspective. You have several user perspectives in the video now. It gets a bit confusing when you shift from one user to another user. I'd like to be looking from the eyes of one of the users for this video.
You mean one of the participants, or we only have one user here? Maybe I don't
Instead of having both Tom and Sophie.
You have two people registering. You have the process of registering twice.
Okay.
I only need that
skip
once.
The registering.
From one point
Yeah,
of view.
Okay.
from one
Yeah,
point of
I
view.
see.
Yeah.
I see.
And the interaction points are very interesting. Like, that's good. What more? Yeah. A little bit more of why these people should use this service. Who are they? How did they come up with this? And how did they feel afterwards? What happened afterwards?
I think
Yeah. And what is the big picture? What's the big picture? What like just some sentence about what the little community there that's probably is going to emerge from this kind of service, or the trend that you are catching on to, or something that's in the big picture.
Like unemployed. We have so many unemployed in Sweden, and they don't have anything to do.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's big picture.
That could be a big picture. I was looking more in the on the vision side. What's the big picture in the vision? You have the big picture on the problem side. It's a big problem. What is the big vision?
the big vision.
Yeah, you have the vision for one user here, and she gets help to move stuff. But what is the
big vision is that the unemployed people will feel affiliated with something, they will feel part of something, they will feel that they contribute to the community instead of just being outcasts who sit around and sucks on the
right?
community.
I want you to tell me that story. Tell me that story of a person that is an outcast, that is depressed, doesn't have anything to do, and all of a sudden she gets an opportunity to meet some person. Maybe it's her neighbor, or maybe it's someone living far away. I don't know. And tell me something about how her life changes in that process and what happens with her afterwards. Exactly what you said in a storyline.
Okay, so
This is just an idea. It could be awesome if you could film someone, just me, and I could act that I was unemployed, and I could tell my story from being absolutely sad and feeling like a nobody, going into this program, helping people out. Now I feel actually, I don't have a job. My problem is not fixed.
You can make a prototype of that role-playing game right now, I think. You can start body storming on that scenario.
you can just have a story before and after, like you can write a picture of a sad person.
If you start interacting in this idea, and one of you takes notes on what happens, I think that would be a way to sum it up. Yeah, if you prefer another method, go with that. Ah, underbart. No papers. They were supposed to be there. Okay. Oh, it's warming up now. The printer.
Men. Och sen ge instruktioner, alltså en rimlig text med hur man spelar och produkt.
Egen iskokare.
Här.
Stoppa in.
Wow, underbart.
Did you get it?
Anton, what's the feeling in the room right now?
I'd say it's great. They're really focused on the last half an hour before uploading their final prototypes. They've been trying it out a little bit now and refining it.
What do you think are the challenges at this moment for the groups?
The challenges, I believe, is finding the right way to communicate it for people that haven't been here before. So they're trying to condense everything to a good package.
What is your advice on how to overcome the challenge of packaging your service so that someone else can understand it?
That's a good question. I think it's doing a quick and dirty prototype of what they're thinking, show it to someone that hasn't been involved in it, and get their feedback, and do it a few times.
Yep.
Great.
Thank you. Oh, these are some old printouts, not the ones that I was expecting. Seems interesting though. Ja, Olle? Absolut, jag kommer med en gång. Ja. We'll see if the internet can host them here. Tjena! Tackar, kom in. Hur känns det?
Jo, det känns bra. Men det är en ständig berg- och dalbana. På kort tid, de har framåt. Kommer sluta med hopp.
Det kommer, ja, det hoppas jag. Det tror jag definitivt det kommer göra. Det kommer vara väldigt skönt när det är ja, väldigt skönt.
He tells how it is, and then she finds the time back, and then
25 minutes to upload. It's sprinting, let's see what comes out here. Oh, it's your stuff here. I'm not getting it to work. Yes.
It's 2 o'clock the deadline.
Yeah, then you have to be uploaded by then.
So otherwise we're out.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah.
How's the hand?
Du kan bra. Om du ska börja med sån musik så kan
The
jag.
arm.
It's good. Camera arm is
Camera arm.
working perfectly. Maybe it's not that interesting to look at us eating, so bye.
I don't know, viewers then.